rational. You're so rational and level-headed.
Is he?
He's gone now. He was an SNL star, so
That's
can't
what,
take
yeah.
him seriously.
Yeah, comedians, you got to just assume. If
Yeah.
they're a good, if he's a good comedian, that's the darker, the darker the past is.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's not one that's, you know.
Oh, well, he's out.
Yeah, he'll be out. I say just start over. That's why we need term limits.
That's a good idea, right?
Yeah, term limits.
By and growth then.
Yeah, I mean anybody could have the one, right? You trip and fall.
I mean, there's a lot of opinions and like variance in what people consider to be flattering and not flattering. Okay, one time you did something once, I might give you a pat. It's not okay, but I don't know. I wasn't there.
A simple boob squeeze. I meant it as a compliment.
More than one person coming out with the same kinds of stories, so we've got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I need you to do this.
What?
I need you to add this number on Skype.
It's not just that simple, bro. You got to add as a contact.
No, I do a search for this number.
Hold on. Now I got to switch everything around. All right, go. Oh, is it a phone number?
Yeah, but you can do she'll pop up.
Okay.
214 728
728
4119.
Oh, the 411.
Who's got the 411?
Call. Just do a search.
Find.
No. When you search for contact.
No. There she is. There's Catherine. And how do I get the little thing there? Not what I want. How's Hazel feeling?
She's okay. She has a breakout all over her body.
It's a good Foo Fighters song.
So yeah, she'd just break it out from either peanuts or avocados. We don't know which one.
Either one. Oh, we should go live. I'm recording. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready, Catherine? I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Because you can't drink and talk at the same time.
Leave the conversation to us and order another beer.
You're listening to Texas's live
midday
beer-centric show, Liquid Lunch.
Liquid Lunch.
With
Kennedy and Schaumburg. Here are your hosts,
Catherine Contreras
and Josh Stewart.
Hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hooray for beer!
Woo! It's Thanksgiving, y'all.
Get rowdy.
I know, right? Who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready?
Just pour mashed potatoes and gravy and stuffing and weird green bean casserole all over me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just do it.
You like candied yams or sweet potatoes with the marshmallows on top better?
I need the marshmallows probably.
Yeah.
What were you listening to?
That's Turkey in the Straw, bro. That's some Thanksgiving music right there. That's what the Pilgrims and Indians are listening to back in the day.
That's how they do it in Arkansas?
That's how they do it on Thanksgiving, brah. Those are the hits. Anyway. Yeah, I'm ready. It's my favorite holiday.
You're a little bit we're recording in a cave today. It's just a little bit
cave-like?
Echoey to the third degree.
Oh, it's probably my music. I'll turn down the Turkey in the Straw.
Okay.
Is that better? Any better? No.
No.
No better?
No.
No. Oh, am I echoey?
It's the same.
It's the same thing.
Hold on. Let's get to the bottom.
Changing.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this real quick. Hold on.
You mean the bottom?
All right, everybody, just chill for a second. Catherine, I'm taking you off the big monitor, sliding you over here. Here we go. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Kennedy, Catherine, talk.
How's it going?
What's up, Kennedy? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How was your date?
It was pretty good. I'm sure we'll get to it in the show. And by the way, don't make me look bad because she's probably going to be watching today.
Oh.
Okay, good. So then
If she's
we'll
not
work extra hard.
If she's not, yeah, please make me look good. That's all.
Well.
That's all I ask.
All right.
We'll try.
Yeah.
What kind? We'll just ask randomly what kind of charity events you've been attending lately, and what good things you've been doing for the world.
Yeah. For sure,
How many orphans are you supporting now?
Oh, all
like
of them.
4, right? Yeah.
All of them.
Are we still echoey?
Just a little bit. It's okay. I can live with it.
I think it's on Kennedy's end. I'll be honest with
It's
you.
better.
Really? Because it sounds fun to me.
Did you mute your mic?
Yes, I muted my mic.
Okay, just check.
You would know if I didn't mute my mic.
Well, that's the only place the echoes come from. I don't know. Anyway, enough of
Sounds
that.
better. Now it's just a little scratchy, but it's good enough for me.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it'll get better over time. You know what it is? I can't. I don't know. I walked into the studio today, looked down, and there's pencil shavings down here, as in somebody probably in the 3rd grade. So that narrows it down.
Someone was doing a little something there.
Yeah, and they're right here by the mixer and all the computers and everything. So not naming any names.
But
you know.
Could be Kennedy or
Kennedy. How sharp is
maybe
your
one
pencil?
of the dogs filing taxes.
Yeah, Bosco.
or
Where's he at?
balancing a
He's
checkbook.
been
Pencils?
Yeah.
Man, I haven't used pencils in years.
You were like once you got over the cave chalk.
Yes.
You were like,
yeah.
Once he was done with the stone tablet, he decided I don't need this pencil anymore.
I'm not getting attached to any writing implement ever again. I thought this was forever, and they just come and they go. They're around for a millennia, and then they're gone. You get attached to nothing, no return.
God.
Because he's old.
Yeah, I get that.
Yes. Okay. Looking behind me right now, you see a slew of
A plethora.
plethora, a smorgasbord, a cornucopia.
A
A cornucopia, if you will, of wall art and designs and things. Of course, see our friends from Brazos Valley. A neat little thing I got randomly off of Amazon because I went to liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon and picked that one up.
Cool.
Of course, Eighth Wonder right here.
Of course.
New Republic out of College Station, not to be confused with the old one. This barrel here, that's from Rar and Sons via Rockwell back in the day. Right there. So
Very
you
nice.
can see Rockwell. Rar and Sons right there. It had a bourbon barrel. It was a bourbon barrel then used by Rar. I think Winter Warmer was in there. Anyway, and then our...
I think his sons used it too.
Yeah, and then Cruise and Cooler, our friends at Cruise and Cooler, Brian and the gang. And then you look over here. Here. Hold on, go back. I'm going to grope Balison. The Balison sign, virtually grope it right there.
Yeah.
This is the only time a groping is appropriate, is when it's a tin tacker. See, that's the proper context Balison, which Kennedy has a story
Only
about.
time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then right here, Lone Pint, which they just had their anniversary party. Blake and the gang had some awesome stuff going on out there. They just turned 5, so congratulations, Lone Pint. All right, and then moving right along. Oh, wait, go back out to the wide shot again.
Hold on.
Anyway, much love to all our the wall gang. You can't really see Southern Star right there, can you?
Hold on, I can do this.
Can you do that?
Hold on.
Well, okay.
Wait,
well, you still can't see it. The other camera's in the way.
No.
Now things have gone awry. Okay,
No.
so hold on. Let me.
It's good. It's all good.
Southern Star.
Yeah.
And then
If you look right there,
the old Interbrews.
we got a green beer painting.
Oh yeah, that was a Father's Day present. But anyway, Interbrews, of course, new episode available now. Recorded at No Label yesterday. That was a lot of fun. And anyway, speaking of No Label, now on the wall over Kennedy's right shoulder, Kennedy cam, and boom.
Yay!
Look at that.
Kennedy cam.
No Label.
Nice.
So welcome to the wall, No Label. Jennifer, thank you.
Well, up in there.
Yeah. How does it float there in the middle of the air? You'll never know.
Yes.
With a wire. Now you know.
Oh.
But anyway, welcome to the...
Wire and duct tape.
That killed a little bit of the mystery.
Yeah,
Okay.
it wasn't that. Anyway, so welcome to the wall, No Label. We love you. And if you would like your brewery or bar or Just a picture of yourself hanging on our wall here
We have it. Oh, can we get some self-portraits maybe?
with your favorite beer.
Can I get? I want some Titanic style self-portraits with your favorite beer.
Okay, yeah, well, that would be great.
What, like we're
Right?
sinking or something?
No, like
No,
out on the bow, like I'm the king of the world.
I mean like Rose and what was the guy's name? Jack
Mhm.
style portrait.
Okay.
I don't think you want to do a Rose style portrait.
I do.
Well, it's-
No, I don't want to
No,
do one. I want
no.
our listeners to send them in.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
we could get that
For sure.
sketched out, maybe Schaumburg. That'd
Yeah.
be nice.
Schaumburg doing a Rose
Yeah,
style
maybe
portrait.
send them in, and the winner might get something awesome. I could maybe put something together.
There we go. We need to get something on your wall. Look at your wall. Look at all that space behind you. Just waiting.
Me?
Behind you.
I'm in my bedroom.
I
This
know.
is my
That's
is
what I'm
my
saying.
bedroom wall.
We'll just hang something right there in your bedroom. Maybe Kenny and I will take a picture. We'll go down to the local Sears. Go to the family
Oh
portrait.
my gosh. Can I tell you? I would put it right in the middle of my headboard.
Just right there between.
Just for Jason, and Jason needs it.
Wait, something just happened.
Yeah, it did.
All right, hold on.
Whoa.
Did it work?
Oh, wait. Whoa. I hear something working.
What was that? Kennedy's
whoa,
voice
whoa,
just like
whoa,
got
whoa.
so much higher.
I know.
Hold on.
Hey,
Kennedy's
hi
trying
Kennedy. How are you doing today?
And I got your dog jumping up here. At the
to. He's
same
trying to fix your problem.
time. I know.
Hi, Jennifer. Spoiler alert.
Hey, how are y'all?
We're good. Hopefully, we'll be able to see you any moment. Any moment.
Hold on. I got issues.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves.
All right, we will.
Jennifer, how's Dallas?
Good. It's fantastic right now. It's actually kind of hot and humid and gross, but
Ew, yeah.
Sounds like
yeah.
Houston.
Texas is always fun.
Oh,
And my dog is apparently growling at something outside. So
Oh my goodness.
nice. Okay, so everything's fine.
Yeah.
Hey, Jennifer, favorite Thanksgiving dish? She's got to think.
my
about it.
favorite Thanksgiving dish,
Yeah.
I think it's my dad's cranberry sauce.
Oh.
Cranberry.
super fresh
That's a first.
Does he do any?
and delicious.
Does he do anything special to it? I mean, obviously it's fresh cranberries, right? It's not just your dad opens a can.
Yes.
bloop.
Well,
Yeah, the canned cranberry is if you do that, that's I don't even want to talk to you.
Against the law. Yeah.
Should be. Anyway, so cranberry. What does he add? Like oranges to it?
it's no bueno.
No, anything?
He puts oranges, cinnamon, and real sugar, and all of the good stuff, and fresh cranberries, of course, and boils the crap out of them. So
There you go.
it's delicious.
We a few years ago, 2-3 years ago, we started adding some blueberries into that mix. It's good. If you like, are you down with blueberries? I am because it's awesome.
I think I would be interested in blueberries.
Yeah, I'm.
Are you down with blueberries?
Well, I mean, are you? I don't know, but if you are, like I am,
You do know blueberries my favorite pie.
is it? Well,
Yes.
then you should try
Is
some
it?
our blue
It's
cranberries.
a really obscure pie.
It
Is it? I don't think it's that obscure.
I don't think I've ever had. I mean, maybe I've had a blueberry pie. Maybe because I've had like a blueberry crumble.
Yes.
Blueberry pie sounds like something you would have done in college. Like it means something else.
Hey,
Oh, like it's something different.
Yeah.
Like I'll give you $50 if you blueberry pie right now,
Yeah. If you blueberry pie it right here in front of everybody.
right here in front of everybody.
Jennifer, can you do me a big favor? Turn your camera the other way.
This way?
Yes.
Oh.
Yay! You
It-
can see me. Okay, cool.
Oh, it didn't switch.
Oh man.
That's weird. Now you're sideways. Okay, turn it back.
Sitting sideways.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now you're upside
That's
down.
okay. I'm just
Now you're
kidding.
upside down. All right, cool.
Yeah. We
Let
working?
me see.
Yeah,
I
I'm
might be
working.
able to do something.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's my dog. You can see my dog. That was the wrong.
Working it out live.
We're working.
Everybody has a dog in the house tonight, right? Today. Are the pugs around?
Oh, they're passed out. They're asleep. They clock in. They clock in at 8 a.m. 8 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Then they go and they lay down,
Mhm.
and then they clock out when the kids get home from school, and they're up for about 15 minutes, and then they lay back down.
Well, you got to pace yourself.
Yeah, you can't overexert yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
Then you end up like
One of
mine.
them tried to escape earlier, and then she got halfway down the sidewalk and was like, "No, thank you." It came back.
Just turned around and came back.
Yeah, she was like, "No, this looks like a lot of work. I'm going back inside."
Yeah, that's how we got our second dog. He I think he got over exuberant, jetted out somebody's door, I assume. and then
he does that.
later ended up in a ditch, and then we got him, and you know, but now he's loved.
And now you have to keep him from jetting out of your house.
Yeah, really. Yeah, taking him out on the leash, he like chokes himself the entire time. It's actually pretty embarrassing because it sounds like I'm choking, like he's just the whole time, and you know, so we're working on it. He's
excited.
Yeah, something. I don't know. So that's why he needs to go on more walks, I guess. But he's bad at it. Anyway, this is the kind of talk you can always expect right here on Liquid Lunch as we look at my bald spot and the wide cam and a blurry Catherine in the thing. But
yeah. Well, this is high quality entertainment you can get right here on Liquid Lunch every Thursday.
Let's just let's ignore the video shot. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about Thanksgiving, like beer pairings and Thanksgiving stuff?
Yeah, you know, do you guys? I don't know, but do you? My family tends to not think about drinking craft beer on Thanksgiving.
Balderdash. Sorry.
I don't think it's on the top of their. I mean, there's a lot of Budweiser. Shiner. They drink Shiner, which is kind of like on the fence of, you know, on the fence. But I'll probably have to take my own beer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Do you know what, though? All it takes is one. Like, you take enough to share some, and you convert one each year, and eventually, you know, a decade
I think
from now.
probably what you should do is start with the kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And then that way, there's no conversion that has to be done. They're just like, oh, this is the only beer I've ever had since I was 10 months old.
Try this great beer, tiny human.
Yeah, exactly.
A couple years ago, I did homebrew for Thanksgiving. And
oh, nice.
It was an English brown ale. And that worked well. I think American brown ales go a little bit better, though, just with a little bit hoppier. Okay, so here's the issue we run into, Kennedy, when you talk about pairing one single beer with everything that's at Thanksgiving. Because, I mean, let's say Thanksgiving meal.
Hold on.
Depending on where you're at.
Wait for it. Boom.
There we are. We're all on the screen.
Now we're there.
Minus
me.
Yay.
But
There you
he
go.
wants
Look,
to see me anyway.
That's true. I'm barely hanging on this screen. I'm like, everybody's like, just keep it to the right. You know. Anyway.
Oh,
I
tell myself that every day.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, beer talk.
Not one beer for the whole Thanksgiving. You gotta have more than one beer.
Well, maybe. You know what? Okay. So here's the deal. You see a lot of those articles where, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. I apologize, Catherine. I apologize, Jennifer Kennedy.
Okay.
I apologize. We didn't even talk about the most important thing on this episode, and that is...
It's time for your favorite
the
segment
animation.
of mine.
Sorry.
Here on Liquid Lunch. This is...
What you drinking?
Good.
And what are we drinking today? Ladies first. Jennifer, since you just hopped on and I saw you had a beer in your hand, what are you drinking
She's
today?
more of a lady than I'll ever be.
No, well. Out of the hot beard cup, what do you got in the cup today?
I'm digging this Leo versus Ursus from Firestone Walker because it's hot. And I really want an IPA. It's the Infernos one, so it's pretty damn good.
What's that? Like, does it have peppers in it or something? What are we saying?
No, it's just kind of a rye style IPA.
Yeah, a little peppery.
It has a little bit more rye in it, which I'm enjoying.
Okay.
It's just, I mean, it's November and it's hot and I'm frustrated, so I'm just gonna drink a nice hoppy beer.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be this hot, but we're in Texas, so she's bipolar and we get to enjoy hoppy beers.
We got into a conversation about Firestone Walker when we were at Brash. I wish, you know what, that's the thing. After we do these podcast episodes, it's like after the show is where like the really like the good conversations happen on the podcast. But everybody's a little guarded because there's a microphone in front of your face. But I wish there was like a fly on the wall microphone where you could just hear the conversations after, especially after like 3 or 4 beers. But anyway, when we were at Brash, we were discussing Firestone Walker, and anyway, that's one of those beers. My wife's favorite beers. They're Double Jack. They don't even make anymore.
Yeah.
And they make so many good beers, and yet, you know, because of how the nature of how big they are and all that kind of stuff, some beers have to go away and yada yada. But anyway, they just make really good beers. That's the gist of what I was saying. So yeah, that's it. All right.
Awesome.
Yes, Catherine. What you drinking?
Yeah. I am drinking Ranger Creek Sunday Morning Coming Down Coffee Ale.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
I'm a little jealous.
That looks really good.
Yeah, one actually great song.
Is it easy drinking?
By one Johnny Cash.
It is. It's really good.
Would you say it's? Would you say
I'm
it's?
not gonna lie.
Would you say it's easy like Sunday morning?
It's easy like Sunday morning coming down.
Yeah.
Which is
that
weird.
Is that the best Johnny Cash song? No.
That's not a Johnny Cash song.
Sunday morning
Isn't
coming
that
down?
it?
Oh, I thought you were talking about easy like Sunday morning.
No. No, that's like Maroon 5, right?
Shut up.
Or something. Well, whoever's on
Blasphemy.
your phone.
It's a Commodores, bro.
Doesn't Maroon 5 have like a Sunday morning song?
Yes, I think they cover
Yeah,
it.
it's like easy like Sunday morning.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
that's not it.
It's a
either,
different
sorry.
song. No, it's a different song, but it's yeah. Anyway, enough of that. But yes.
Oh no, I know which one you're talking about. He's kind of like naked in the.
Yeah, he is.
At least he's had his shirt. He has his shirt off, and Adam Levine has a really
That's
nice
why Josh remembers.
body.
Mhm. It's right up here.
It's going in the bank.
It's in the inspiration bank when I want to do some crunches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it's an inspiration bank.
Yeah, I
thought
keep
was
it
a
around
bank.
for inspiration.
Yeah. We'll just file that.
Do they? Does Ranger Creek disclose on the can there what type of coffee they use or any details on said beer?
They use from what I understand, just because I live in the city and I follow everything. I think they use Merit Coffee Roasters, which is a local roasting company here in town.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, and their coffee is delicious.
Yeah, I love local coffee. That's good stuff. Speaking of, we're kind of in that same genre today. Quick shout out to one Chadford Pillbeam for muling this one back from Porter, Texas. Sweet Salvation. Just now, first time in cans. Maybe the best brown ale I've ever had.
Definitely
Oh.
for me.
I think so.
I'm not a fan of brown ales, but ooh man,
Well,
that one's good.
I am because they
That
work
one's good.
so well with foods and everything. They're just a good food pairing beer. I think it's the best brown ale I've ever had. It was one of those ones where I noticed that English styles in from newer Houston breweries, there was like this streak where I got like 3 in a row. And this was one that hit me, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. So Sweet Salvation, now in cans, thanks to Chatterford. But Dr. Bobby Harrell over at Back Pew in Porter, if y'all are ever in the Porter area, 99, almost to 59, if you're heading east. You dig? Do we have a map? Go to that map. Go to that map, Kennedy.
Yeah, okay, I'll get right on that.
That was one of the ideas we had at one point.
Of Texas.
Yeah, but the cool thing about this one, which some brown ales a little lighter bodied, this one is let's see, a paradox in a can is what they say. It's a brown ale with a porter's qualities. It's light despite a dark color, and its complex flavor craft a simple character. Give yourself over to the sweet taste of coffee and chocolate balanced with the nutty notes of roasted grain. And that is exactly what you get in that glass, and it is mwah. So,
Fantastic.
yeah.
That sounds delicious.
Back Pew, God bless you. You're doing the Lord's work. Sweet Salvation right there. Their brown ale. Get it today. And ladies and gentlemen, that is what we're drinking here on Liquid Lunch.
This has been another installment of
I do have a cool
What
Texas
to drink, eh?
community
Be
tacker.
sure to
Wanna
listen
check it
next
out
time
to
right
point out
here
where
on Liquid
the
Lunch.
porter is.
Sorry. We had to close. Go ahead, Jennifer. Go back to your point.
Sorry. I have a cool community tacker that I can show you if you show me
What?
where to point in Texas.
You show her first.
Is this a little? I'll show you yours. If you show me mine.
Yeah.
kind of
Oh,
thing?
look.
Yeah,
Let's see.
yeah,
Look at that
right.
wall art. Look at the wall art. Community.
Yeah.
Nice. What else you
Yeah.
got?
Yeah, so here's Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh, you okay. I was gonna show point out Porter. I don't know where it is.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's-
So you guys
Near
can
the
show up your
R.
tackers.
No.
Yeah, it's near the R.
No,
Near the
Porter
R.
would
R.
be close to the O.
No, not that far east. It's near the R. Near the R. It's north of
Okay.
Houston, northeast of Houston.
I would say
All right.
bottom of the Y.
No, dude, no way. Look at that's like Lufkin. You're talking about like Lufkin and Boston and all that. No way. And Tyler, maybe
Did
even
you
up
say Boston?
Boston's
Yeah.
like over here.
Boston,
No,
Boston,
you're
not
close.
Austin. Boston, near Texarkana. Sorry,
Right.
New Boston.
But yeah.
No,
You
it's
guys
the
are showing
R.
off your tackers, but
Kath,
I don't mean to. I have.
Go
I
back
love
to the
my
tacker. Go back to
tackers.
the community tacker, please. Catherine would be. Let's look. Catherine would be
in the U, right?
like down below the U.
Yeah, somewhere around the U.
Yeah, under the U.
Like right there.
Yeah, ish.
Yeah.
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 So.
So Catherine.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a cool triangle.
Yeah. At the top of
Yeah.
at the top left of the right M is where I was this weekend. I went. There you go, right there. Perfect. Great finger placement on you there, Jennifer. I went to Lubbock, but before we got to Lubbock, we stopped off in Abilene, and Abilene, ish.
Did you sing the song?
Actually, yeah, we played the song, and that's what we like to do when we travel down the road. We find songs about the places that we're at. So,
Abilene.
Yeah, we played Abilene in Abilene, and we played songs about cotton when we got into Lubbock. Because did y'all know, Lubbock, top cotton producing area in the state of Texas, and Texas is the biggest cotton producer in America.
Did not know that.
I didn't know that.
Were you singing Dixieland?
No.
I wish I were in the land of cotton.
No. Different song. Still Driver song. But anyway, yeah, a lot of cotton out there, and it was beautiful. Big white fields of fluffy cotton. But anyway, who cares about that, right? If you go to Abilene, the brand new brewery, open only 8 weeks now, I believe. There you go. Sokka Dollar, I think that's how it's, which means a big, like punch to the face. They had this quaint little new tap room. I didn't get to look at the entire brewery. I had to run in, grab that growler, get it filled with their IPA, which was delicious, and then jet out because the girls were like, "We're not getting out of the car." It was a little chilly, but they allowed me to run in and get that. And cool first.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I think it's the first brewery in Abilene. There's a couple up there that are at least in the planning, but it was cool. It was just cool, people hanging out, and they had a food truck and. Abilene. Who would have thunk it?
Abilene.
Yeah. Abilene's it's like 125,000 people, 150,000 people. So not huge, but nice. And the drive up there from wherever you currently are, if you go through the hill country, why not? Why not? So, Sokka Dollar.
So we have other beers we're drinking today.
Oh, on the table? What's on the table? Okay, yeah. Let's talk about that. Well, we already talked about Back Pew's Sweet Salvation. But then we have some gifts from No Label. Of course, Brew of H, if you're a cougar. Mm-hmm. And then they're El Jefe Hefeweizen and Hit King.
The best. That Jefe.
You love it?
I love it.
I find there's two schools of Hefeweizen love. It's either the citrusy or the more clovey bubblegummy.
I like the more clovey, banana-y bubblegummy, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, which would be live oak. That's kind of live oak territory.
Yes, that's very good.
I would like that too.
Yeah, but they're both.
I'm right on with you, Catherine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I like that.
Some good stuff.
And of course, Hit King, named for the one Pete Rose, the Hit King of all of baseball, even though he's banned from baseball, but still.
I thought they let him back in.
No.
He's banned for life.
Oh, well, they just made a big statue in front of the Cincinnati Reds Stadium.
Yeah, they can talk about him now, but they can't he's not going to get in the Hall of Fame. At least not in his lifetime. They'll wait till
we can talk about him now.
Yeah, well, yeah, for a while because he bet on baseball while he was a manager. He bet on his team and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, but now.
Well, I mean, if you're not betting on your team, who is?
That's true, but they don't know if he says he always betted on the Reds, but he also said.
I see, but I see. Maybe he threw some games.
Yeah, like in 30 years, he always said he didn't bet. So it's like, that was not entirely true. So what is true?
Right.
None of what you say here. Give me a little bit of that delicious Brew of H. That's a good one too. That would be a good beer. All right, let's get back to the turkey talk. The beer pairings with the old meal. Okay.
Are we doing any shoving of cans up turkeys this year?
I'm not personally.
Like beer can chicken?
Yeah.
You'd need a crowler.
I've made a beer can chicken. I don't know
Did
how
it
it would work
explode?
with the
Does
big.
it work?
Yeah, it works just fine. Supposedly you can use like a cool beer can holder for the chicken.
Okay.
I just put the butt on the can
You just
and
shoved it right up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just shoved it all the way, and it was perfect, and it didn't fall over or anything.
27-minute mark. Clip that off.
Rub. The trick is to like rub it with a seasoning, and I rubbed it with ranch seasoning, and it kind of makes it like skin on top of the skin that it already has. So it just depends on how. I don't know what you would do for a turkey that is a Thanksgiving turkey though. Maybe you could do like a bourbon rub. I don't know. That sounds delicious too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really in the mood for some beer butt chicken right now.
Beer butt chicken.
What does the beer do? Does it just bubble up in there? Is that what happens?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out the science behind this beer butt chicken.
You're supposed to pour out probably about half.
Okay, so it has room to like move.
Yeah, to kind of, I guess, evaporate.
It's the beer.
Supposedly, what it's supposed to do is making it moist, which that doesn't make any sense because I think it would dehydrate it. But I think it makes it moister and gives it a tiny flavor. But I actually was told all this by one of my patients, and so I used actually really funny. I used a Firestone 805 because that is the very light beer from Firestone.
Was your patient under anesthesia or like
no.
nitrous oxide?
Luckily not.
I had the gas on, dude.
Right.
Dude, you can shove anything into a chicken. It's awesome.
So yeah, you can. I don't know. I guess like maybe one of these big cans would work really well for a turkey, but they're huge, so I have no idea.
Turkeys are huge. I wonder if you could also marinate a turkey maybe in beer.
Hold on.
I think that would be better because I also did
like
that
a brining.
too.
Yeah.
Yep. I put Shiner. That's my favorite thing to put in any meats because I think it's just the cheaper, good beer. And so that's what I did. I brined it with brown sugar, water, and Shiner Bock. And then the second step is to rub all the goodness on it, like the ranch seasoning, and then you put it on its little stand in the beer butt. Put the can in the butt, and then you put it in the oven and let it go.
Yeah.
I have a beer.
It's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I have to say I was proud of myself to cook a whole chicken for the first time.
Oh, there you go. I have a beer and cooking recipe book, and they do talk about a brown ale brine for a turkey.
Yeah.
So.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I finally got the comments working.
Way to go.
We're only 30 minutes in.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Speaking of being 30 minutes in, we're going to have to do the old wrap and scoot today because I have another Thanksgiving feast at the elementary school to run to.
I'm guessing it won't be beer butt turkey.
Probably almost no beer butt turkey at said event.
That's exciting. At your kids' school, they're doing Thanksgiving feast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
No, hanging with my kids is fun. Seeing, actually, I've got my kids have some pretty cool friends, and their parents are pretty cool. We're very fortunate because there's some people that I hear horror stories that they don't like the parents of the kids that their kids hang out with. But I'm very lucky in that regard. They're all cool. Actually, I met a neighbor. That's where we were like 5 minutes from the school. I met a neighbor, and he was like really into beer. I was like, oh, well, let's come hang out. And so there's that. But you watch the kids eat really bad food is what it is. It's bad. Like
you eat it? You don't eat it. You don't eat it though.
The school food?
Yeah. No. So like
that was back in the day.
Yeah, the ice cream scoop of stuffing that they put on there.
Yeah, it all comes prepackaged. Actually, it's like in a plastic thing.
Too.
It's, yeah.
Oh, it's prepackaged.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh, times are changing.
Yeah, it's still the same. Like the dressing had like sugar in it. It was weird. It was sweet.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So but I think
that's cool.
Yeah, my older daughter wanted to eat that food because it was her last one at the elementary school. She'll be in middle school next year. So she was all like, "You have to come. We have to eat the food." Yeah.
I mean,
they just want Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, right. I like the steak fingers and the gravy that you get to like dip the steak fingers into the mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, back in
like as far as
that was good, like chicken fried steak fingers. I don't know, they were like this big, and you get to I mean, it was okay. Now thinking back, I don't know why I would eat that ever. But
I feel like you get to when you hit high school, you got like to the big leagues, and you could go just eat snack bar food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would just hit the vending machine and get like those Parmesan Cheez-Its and be like,
Yeah.
okay, Cheez-Its and hot Cheetos. Let's do this.
Yes, just all day long.
I ate chicken fried steak. They would ask you could get gravy on both. You know, that was the lady. She's like, gravy on both, and it was the mashed potatoes and your chicken fried steak because they always had chicken fried steak every day.
Why wouldn't you have gravy on your chicken fried steak?
I liked it on the side. I like dipping.
Oh, like my mom.
Yeah, I like dipping too. I understand.
Yeah, it's. I don't like somebody else dictating the amount of gravy.
Okay.
And I like brown gravy on my mashed potatoes. They would just put white gravy on both, which I'm not opposed to white gravy, but I want brown gravy on my taters.
I liked mixing my corn with the mashed potatoes and the gravy, and then dipping the chicken finger, or not chicken finger, the steak finger into that mix.
Doesn't
and then eat that.
Like KFC have one of those, like the bowl of shame?
They do. They had a bowl. That was so good. I would love those.
Here's everything thrown into one bowl.
Everything. It was like a shit bowl, and yeah.
Strap this right to your face.
That doesn't sound very good.
I mean, have you ever tried one?
Well, it was
a shit
everything
bowl?
in there. Yeah.
I can't say that I have.
Well, maybe you should try one.
No, for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, don't judge, Kennedy. You don't know.
For Thanksgiving, I literally like put gravy on everything. Like I'll make a plate and just douse the whole thing in gravy.
Well, that's what I do too. I sort of like Picasso everything with gravy and cranberry.
Yeah.
Yes, cranberry.
I like that Picasso. I'm going to use that. Picasso this
You got to do it. And then you tell yourself, like, if you're like, oh, I'm only having one plate.
No, that's bullshit.
You tell yourself
That's
that?
one. And then I do.
Why?
I do tell myself that.
That's the one.
I don't know, because it makes me feel better as I'm going into it. And then I always end up having another plate. And then dessert comes around. And if you're like us, we got to split it between two families. And they're like, what pie do you want? And what do you always say? A little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, then you can make your plate like one little thing of each and just kind of spiral it in of each dessert. It'd be so good.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Then you have all of the desserts. You're good to go. You don't have to choose one.
Yeah. I always I make the mistake almost every year where I eat too much.
Is that a mistake?
Mm-hmm.
And then no, I'm talking about where before dessert, and I leave no room for dessert.
Oh, so then you don't get dessert.
I'm like, I got to take a nap first, and then come back. And
I'm on pie duty this year.
Are you? What are you gonna make?
And I have to make. It's gonna be a big Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah. Are you the only one making pies?
Yeah. So there's gonna be. It's my brother's in-laws and stuff, and it's a big family.
How far out do you start?
I don't know. I'll probably spend all day Wednesday.
That's it?
Well, I'm off that Wednesday, so I'll spend a whole day.
How many pies are you making?
Probably 3. I'm thinking 2 pies and a cheesecake.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of cheesecake?
I don't know yet. I have this recipe for a pecan cheesecake, but I'm gonna make pecan pie, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't know.
Pumpkin cheesecake? I got a recipe if you need one.
Yeah, the problem with pumpkins, they're not selling the pumpkins in the store anymore.
Use butternut squash.
Yeah.
I suppose. I don't want to buy canned pumpkins.
It's organic. I mean, I know we've talked about this before. Catherine is the authority on this topic, but
it angers me.
Yeah. But look, we can't cast dispersions on every can of pumpkin out there.
Yeah. I will.
There's organic.
I open it now. I smell it. I open it and I smell it, and then I look at it and I ask it, "Are you even pumpkin?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But look, I feel like there are some.
It never answers me, which is so highly suspicious.
I feel like there are some reputable ma and pa pumpkin canning, operations out there.
I don't know any ma and pa pumpkin canning operations.
They're there.
Josh.
They're there.
What world is this?
I don't. It says organic on there. I'm just saying whatever's in there is organic. So.
Well, it's organic squash.
Okay, you're right. True.
Yeah.
I'm angry. See what you've done? I wasn't even going to bring this up.
I'm sorry.
You upset her, Josh.
And it's
Come
close
on.
to Thanksgiving. I apologize.
No, everything's ruined. The whole thing.
I'll go back to Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, simply because the food is a big part of it, and there's no like Christmas comes with a little bit of pressure. we're traveling to Arkansas this year for Thanksgiving. I'm super excited to go see my mom and hang out, and I've got today's my last day of work, and then I'm off Friday, and then all of next week.
Lucky bastard.
Holler.
Yeah,
right.
What are you gonna do with yourself? Are you gonna
mostly
that's personal. Don't ask him that.
Mostly drive. No, it's there's a lot of chores around my mom's house that I do. So they have a big piece of land, so I'm out there chopping wood.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, getting back to my earning this beard and putting on some flannel. It'll be cold, so I'll be wearing a lot of flannel.
Some lumber?
Chop some lumber, maybe cut some grass. We'll see. I don't know.
Maybe whittle something. Whittle a small owl out of a tree trunk.
That's silly, of course. It's cool.
Moonshine. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Are you gonna
play some spoons and grab a jug?
Yeah, of course.
Are you gonna sit on a porch with a big chaw of tobacco?
Moderately sized chaw.
Drinking.
Spit it into a bowl and go. Ding.
Yeah.
No, Jennifer. Such a city girl thing to assume. That's where it's out in the country. You can just spit wherever. Just like it's open.
Are you gonna tell your wife? Are you gonna tell your wife to get back in the kitchen?
If she takes too much of the chew, yes. But she can be selfish that way. I love her. We're actually, Hazel, I'm glad you asked. No, sorry. Hazel, it was a joke. It was a joke. Let me bring this up. This is the only time I'm going to get to brag about this. But Thanksgiving Day, the 23rd, right? Is it the 23rd?
Sure.
I think it's the 23rd. Is my 15th wedding anniversary.
You got married on Thanksgiving?
Congratulations.
No, it wasn't Thanksgiving the year we got married. But yeah, thank you. It was 15 years. The big 1-5.
So, did you do this so when you got married, it would be like reception / Thanksgiving dinner? Save some money that way?
No, we had our honeymoon. It was the next Thursday after the wedding. So we had our honeymoon on a cruise ship and got to do the big meals every night where you gain 20 pounds over 4 days. And one of those was a big Thanksgiving feast. So that was that. But anyway.
You know what? Lobster?
There's nothing better on cruises than 24-hour room service.
Lobster.
Yeah, lobster. They have the pizza bar, like 24 hours.
Pizza bar.
Pizza buffet.
Josh.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
The midnight buffet.
2 a.m. buffet.
Why do you even get off the boat? That's the real question. I'm like, where are you guys going? There's like food everywhere.
That's true. We rode horses one day.
Why would you leave?
Yeah.
Why would you ever leave? Why would you ever leave and miss out on this 4-gallon pina colada?
Oh my God.
What did we do? We were, of course, I was very young. We rode horses around because we went on around the Ishkare and Cozumel in that area. And so we took a horse ride around some of the Mayan ruins or whatever, whosever ruins they were. And we went to the beach one day. And those were our days off 15 years ago. But then you just get back on the boat and start eating again. That was pretty much it.
I have never been on a cruise, but I'm going to for a bachelorette party. So
Ooh, nice.
You guys are giving me good advice. Thank you.
Yeah, just eat.
How long is the cruise?
Just eat everything.
Yeah.
5 days.
Okay, 5 days is probably the sweet spot. By the time you're done, you'll be done. 3 days,
I'm semi-terrified.
They offer.
Don't go out at night and look over the side of the boat.
Okay.
That really puts life into perspective.
Yeah, I think I'm more scared of the group of hundreds of people being stuck on there with me. And I don't know about.
It's huge. The boat's huge. You won't. You can. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's plenty of room.
I got a drink package, so we're good. I'm gonna be drinking alcohol, so
that's
perfect.
Unfortunately, I think it's only like Pacifico and Dos Equis and Bud Light and Miller Light.
Bring your own beer.
So
that's something.
Yeah,
I need to sneak it on somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna sneak it on.
Who was it that we talked about had the brewery on the boat? There's somebody that has a brewery on the cruise ship. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember who it was, but we talked about this. Somebody can Google that and get back to us. But hey, is that Bellison? Is that Adam? Was Adam just commenting? Did I see that? Hey, man.
He did comment. Yeah.
Okay.
James Carlisle just said, "Yo, homies."
Hey, buddy.
Oh, Jeffrey.
What up, James?
It's a little late, but
I hope your foot's feeling better.
He suggested a flaming hot Cheetos turkey.
Oh my God, that sounds delicious.
It's
like
worth
a crust, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like roll it in there and deep fry it?
Yeah.
Do y'all like fried turkey?
That would be
fried turkey
so good.
is the best way to have a turkey, by the way.
Yeah,
I like
that's
fried
what we're
anything,
doing.
really.
It is good.
Oh,
Just make sure you don't fry it when it's frozen.
Yeah, do it
like
outside.
It's a bomb.
Yeah, it'll explode.
It blows up.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Have you guys had the like Texas State Fair fried stuff?
No,
You guys have here?
I have not.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I haven't had it there,
know
but
what they do.
I've had fried Oreos, and those are pretty good.
Those are my favorite. Those are my favorite.
I had a fried oatmeal
have
cream
crazy
pie.
things.
That sounds good too.
The oatmeal cream pie.
Ooh.
Oh man, it's so good.
Hey, question. Can I ask y'all? Can we get real personal, real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, like deeply personal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna drink my beer.
Sure. I'll start with Kennedy.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Take yourself full. Okay. Play it.
Take your shirt off? Is that what you said?
No, I said take yourself full. Sorry.
Oh.
I thought you said take your shirt off. I was like,
All
whoa.
right.
Yeah, no one wants to see that. Okay.
I'm gonna keep mine on.
White meat, dark meat. Which one?
For turkey?
Yeah.
White meat.
For life or for the turkey?
For the turkey.
Yeah, I like white meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next.
Especially if it's fried.
Right. Jennifer. White meat, dark meat.
A mix of both.
Okay, that's acceptable. Catherine.
Yeah.
White meat, dark meat.
I'm right there. I'm with that mixed bag, man. You don't discriminate against meats.
If you had to choose one, though, both of y'all, if you had to choose one.
If I had to choose one, probably dark.
I'd probably be white.
I think white's a little dry for me.
It is dry, but you can put the gravy. I don't know. That's a good point.
It's dry. That's why I said when it's fried, it's a lot juicier.
It's moisture. It's more moist.
And the white meat is it's pretty good.
Yeah.
The dark.
Especially when
when it's fried. I do the white meat.
The proper answer to that question was dark meat. That's just it. Dark meat it has more everything.
Dark meat matters. I'm just kidding.
Go dark. It matters. Yeah. It's juicier. It's got more protein. It's got more vitamins and minerals and
really
more healthy fats too.
Oh, see, I did something right for once.
Yes, and it's just it's all around tastes better. So
yeah,
Kennedy was wrong.
Thank you, Josh.
The two of you get a passing grade, but
yeah,
it's dark meat.
What would you choose?
Oh, dark meat all day, every day.
Okay, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
All day.
Now chicken.
All day long, Josh, on that dark meat.
All day. All day, every day.
All day.
Just give me the drumstick. That's all I want. Just
Actually, that's like my son. That's all my son wants, and I think it's because it makes him look like some kind of Viking.
Yeah, Viking, or it's your inner caveman.
Tiny little.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get back to the that's it. And what were you going to ask, Kennedy? For you said turkey alone or chicken?
No, I said with chicken, dark meat's definitely better.
Yeah, thighs and legs.
Yeah.
Love me some thighs and legs.
Yeah.
I'm a thigh and leg man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Love thighs and legs.
But when it comes to turkey, I'm definitely a breast man.
No. Thighs and legs still. Legs and thighs.
Yeah.
That's where all the goodness is. Or that under part, whatever that under part's called. That part under the under part. The under part.
The crotch.
The crotch of the turkey crotch.
The taint.
The undercarriage.
The taint.
The taint. You know what? I had a thought on taints the other day.
Oh boy.
Undercarriages.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
I was thinking of undercarriages
Hold
the
on,
other
we
day.
need some music for this.
Turkey in the straw.
Yeah.
Dear diary.
I was having a thought about crotches.
No, I was thinking about undercarriages actually, and I feel like undercarriages are, especially in guys, undercared for throughout the day. You sit in your office if you work.
Bye, guys.
Man, mostly guys. I mean, maybe I don't know about. I can't
You're
speak.
neglecting your own undercarriage, is what you're saying.
Basically, yes, because what happens is you're sitting there in your office day to day. You eat lunch, you come right back to it, and you sit right back down at your desk, and you get back to work. And things go awry. Things go south in the old undercarriage, right? And you don't think about it, but then you should think about it. I just want everybody to put that in your mind as we're heading into the holidays.
You know what helps?
What?
If you sit in one of those chairs with like a mesh bottom, so you get some airflow up in there.
A little bit, but you're still wearing jeans, especially cooler parts of the year. You're wearing jeans and maybe some flannel stuff and some, the heats are on. Heat's on.
Somebody should invent a chair. It's a good idea.
Well, I'm saying there's a whole market of undercarriage care.
Yeah.
That is not being.
I'm sure it's out there. You just have not searched for it yet.
Well, there are wipes. I was thinking about this because we keep baby wipes in the bathroom, and I saw that and I was like, that's interesting. Actually, that makes a lot of sense because you wanna freshen up, right? But we need man-scented, not smells like a man, but more masculine smelling undercarriage care, maybe wipes of some sort, just so throughout the day you can stay fresh. I don't know that it's out there.
Sandalwood or something.
Yes.
Oh,
sandalwood.
maybe.
Yeah, something. Yeah, maybe like a pipe tobacco.
Okay.
or
That's what
brute.
That's what everybody, like, when you walk by someone, they're like, "Do you smell tobacco?" And you're like, "No, that's just my undercarriage."
That's my undercarriage, but from a man that cares. Yeah. So anyway, that's.
They do make dude wipes. Have you seen those?
I haven't seen them.
Yeah, dude wipes.
But that's for the hind carriage,
the
right?
men's shaving club, I think they make some male undercarriage wipes.
Oh, see, that's already exists,
okay.
Josh.
Well, there you go. Well, especially thinking about it this
like
Thanksgiving.
Dollar Shaving Club, I don't know what it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, this Thanksgiving, guys, when you're around the family or around the in-laws, strangers possibly, you get taken to another like a new, especially like your first time at a Thanksgiving meal with people that you've not met before. Let's say you're just getting acquainted, maybe year 2 or 3.
Maybe new family.
New family, right, Catherine? Thank you. Or with Kennedy in-laws that you're not entirely in-laws of in-laws.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
There's gonna be a lot of people I don't know.
You want to keep that undercarriage
Be
fresh.
sure to address the undercarriage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make sure to wipe your taint.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start Undercarriage Awareness Month.
Yeah. November should probably be undercarriage care.
Yeah.
Awareness month.
No, I think it should be more of a summer month for the undercarriage care because that's when it really gets to you.
Well, yes, but that's almost an impossible task in Houston. You want to keep it fresh, but you also have to talc up.
I find that this is deja vu because we've had this conversation before about what do you use down there, Bisquick or something to keep it to keep it dry.
A little talc,
you
might be cooking something, whatever.
Yeah, or cornstarch.
Yeah, and by the end of the day, you'll have like biscuits down there.
Yeah, or a bagel.
Yeah.
Have a bagel when you stand up.
Just,
no, but I'm saying that's a 1-2 punch. But you got to keep it. You don't want to just put like talc on top of unkempt undercarriage. You want to keep it nice.
It's true.
So
for sure.
Especially when you have a big meal. That sort of thing. So that's the more you know, everybody. The more you know.
Thank you, Josh.
Keep that undercarriage fresh.
Hey, the other day Jason wore, I don't remember what Jason was wearing, but we went somewhere, we had to walk a lot, and he was chafing a little bit, and I was like, oh, honey, who doesn't know to put unscented deodorant on your thighs before you get out there and get that chafing happening? Come on.
Wait, what?
You can also put it like on your feet whenever you wear heels, and that one spot that rubs. It is amazing. So.
I didn't even think about that.
Exactly.
I didn't
know. Both spots, armpits, crotch, and
perfect.
your heels, your feet, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Just deodorant, not antiperspirant? Do you go with antiperspirant? Or does that...
I use unscented deodorant just because...
I feel like the antiperspirant could maybe, it's like, I don't know, cause more problems.
I don't use antiperspirant. I use like Old Spice because it doesn't have any of the...
Wait.
Hold on.
Aluminum.
Say it.
Wait, you use Old Spice, like my grandfather used and got for every Christmas for 70 years.
Yeah, it doesn't have any of that aluminum bullshit in it. So I'm like, that's the purest stuff. It's like the oldest and the best.
How long have you been using Old Spice?
Let's see, like a couple of years. That or the natural one from Whole Foods.
Oh,
but right now.
Were you married?
Yeah.
Were you already married when you started?
I am. Yeah.
No, were you were already married when you started?
Yes. I was already married, and they do have one very feminine scented Old Spice. And I think it's called like Wolfthorn, and I am cooked.
Oh my God, it's so sexy.
I know, right? I could just imagine like, hey,
so Twilight.
What's your name? Oh, Jennifer.
Twilight.
I saw you there at the bar, and I saw you drinking craft beer, and then I realized
I think I imprinted on you.
Then I realized you smelled like my grandfather, and I just had to come over and say.
Now I'm really turned on.
Yeah.
Had a lot of good times with my grandfather.
Grandpa smell nice. There's nothing wrong with smelling like your grandpa.
Somebody once told me
worse things.
Somebody once told me that I am so old that I remember when Old Spice used to just be called Spice.
Oh. Did somebody tell you that, or that's a fact?
No, somebody told me that. Right.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Yeah.
Not that old.
Yeah. He can't remember that stuff. He's that old.
Yeah.
He's too old to remember.
I want to share a link that Jeffrey just sent us.
Hey, that's All
right.
What is that?
This is called ThanksgivingDinnerPants.com.
Okay.
And apparently it looks like
They're maternity pants.
Yeah, but with like that top band is the stuffing.
Oh, I have those pants.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was an episode.
I just stopped wearing them about 8 months ago when I gave birth.
That's an episode of Friends.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
so like you get so full at Thanksgiving, you can put on these pants.
The Thanksgiving pants.
Yeah, this was
They
this was an
stretch.
episode of Friends. This was like season 4 where Joey got when was Phoebe pregnant? What season was that? Or whomever was pregnant, and he just got the pregnant pants and wore those. This is Stovetop. I applaud you for wanting to be for thinking like this, but it's
individual. But
we've been there, done that. We've seen this.
Maternity pants are surprisingly not as comfortable as they used to be because now everyone wants to be so super fashionable that they're like cinched in a little bit. They make them a little bit more constraining.
Yeah.
So
not so much.
So why I just wear overalls.
So they just like stuck in your like pregnant belly.
Now they're all shapy. Like they want a shape. I guess you're supposed to be shaped a certain way when you're pregnant. But I really like the full gut. Like I don't see the point in being pregnant if I can't just let it all hang out. Like I'm pregnant, you know?
Yeah.
Pretty sure whenever I have a baby, I'm gonna be like, here's my belly.
Yeah, like some of this might be baby. Some of this might be chicken fried steak. I don't know, and I don't care. It's all going into the same place.
Just
could be the gravy. You never
oil
know.
it up.
You never know.
Oil it up. Get all the light, the reflection,
Yeah,
so it's
oil
always
it
accentuated.
Up. Oil it up. Invite people over to touch it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like a big old Buddha belly, right?
You like people touching your belly?
Buddha belly.
Okay. No, I actually don't. Well, I don't mind touching from the belly button up.
Okay.
I feel like anything below the belly button is a little bit of like a home invasion because like somebody lives in there.
Or a
And you're
doctor's
getting a little
visit.
close. You're getting a little close, yeah. But from the belly button up, I don't mind.
Okay.
Isn't that
But
where all
just
the
not
baby
too far
is?
up.
It's like under the belly button.
Yeah, she just likes her belly
that's
touched.
what I'm saying. That's why I don't want anybody like down there poking at my baby. Like nobody comes to your house and like pokes on you.
That's true. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when you're pregnant again,
which
is inevitable, I'm assuming.
Well, I'm not going to say no because it could happen. Because we
Thanksgiving,
really love
baby.
babies and all of our kids. Yeah.
There you go.
So what's 9 months from Thanksgiving?
What's one more kid in this house? We wouldn't even notice.
That's true. At this point.
Yeah.
All right.
At this point, I wouldn't have no idea.
Well, what's on in the background? What are y'all watching? Somebody's watching something.
We're watching Tangled. That's Hazel's favorite.
Okay.
I like that movie too.
I had an interesting. I was watching. Do y'all know who Jordan Peterson is? This is a little like last thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's on. You just go to YouTube and search for Dr. Jordan Peterson. But anyway, he was talking about how the early.
Is he a real doctor?
Huh?
Is he a real doctor?
He's a psychologist.
Okay.
From Canada. A super smart guy. But anyway, he's talking about how the Disney movies, if they are like classic stories where they talk about like the good and evil and da-da-da-da, they're fine. But some of the newer ones that are a little more like go at the like the underlying message too hard, they won't be remembered. Like Frozen. He's like, people won't remember Frozen in 10 years or 15 years, but you'll always remember like Beauty and the Beast and, you know, Snow White and Sleeping.
I don't agree with that. I'm not a psychologist, but I feel like the newer ones are more empowering to young girls and women than the older ones.
Absolutely.
Beauty and the Beast was abusive. He had obviously had anger issues.
He did. Now the new live action.
Right?
Yeah, he kept it.
Well, he said
like he fell in love. Yeah.
Well, the new one though, they changed it up quite a bit, right? What is that?
No, it's basically the same.
No. They changed it up.
In love with your captor.
Yeah, but he was all like talking about what is that? What are you showing me?
You can talk as much as you want.
Oh, I know.
Still a captivity situation.
Yes, but they made
it. The Little Mermaid is obviously statutory rape.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody agrees with you.
Yeah, Brisket was like.
Apparently agrees with you. Come here.
Oh,
I'm
that's
about to
evident.
get a package. It looks like. So
Oh.
she's gonna be barking.
Okay, cool. Well, that's fine because now we got. You know what? I'm gonna have to go back and look at that video. Let you all decide for yourself. I'll post a link somewhere or something. Before we wrap up, because I do have to go to a Thanksgiving feast. I want to thank the grain seller. I'll look and see Preston right there at the bottom of the screen.
Shout out, Preston.
Yeah.
Most holiday heads.
Yeah. Jennifer, do you have to run to the door? Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm just grabbing the willows so she doesn't bark.
Oh, there you go. Aw, adorbs. All right, but the grain seller,
She's a cutie.
Humble's premier homebrew store, of course, for winemaking, distilling, beer making, cider making, all those things. Not too late to make something for Christmas now, so go ahead and get that gear now and ingredients now. and make your beer for Christmas and New Year's and all that good stuff. Or it's almost time for all the Christmas shopping. What better than to buy somebody the greatest pastime, or hobby, I guess, that you could possibly have, which is home brewing.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I need to go there.
You do need to go there. You need to get your stuff, man.
I need to get my stuff.
Yeah. So check it out at 240 First Street. It's west, right? West. Humble, Texas, 77338. And, of course, right now, if you walk in and say, I love liquid lunch and dark meat, Preston will give you double hugs. And if you say, I like white meat, he will show you the door.
No, he won't.
The back of his
hand. He will not. Oh. He will not.
Just kidding. Just kidding. He'll hug you. Yeah. But he'll
hug you. He'll hug you, but he'll judge you.
Yeah, so there'll be a little pity in that hug. A little pity. This poor soul. Anyway.
But he won't kick you out.
Yeah, so that's it. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, for, I guess I should play a little music as we do our little, hear the turkeys. Anyway.
Really good. Oh, that was a really good freeze.
It was. Jennifer. Everybody smiled right at the right time, Catherine and Jennifer. Way to go. I will say I am thankful for each and every one of you in this room and on this Skype call. I'm thankful for everybody who listens. I'm thankful for delicious Texas craft beer. And, just love you all. So thank you for being a part of my life as everybody jumps off. Did everybody jump off?
What was that? What happened?
I don't know.
No, they're still there.
Is it delayed? They're talking.
Did you? Oh, you killed them. You killed them.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, they're talking to us.
I didn't do it.
I see voices. I see mouse moving.
Oh, my internet connection went away. What happened? It doesn't matter. You're good, right?
I don't know. Yeah, we're still good.
Okay.
Well, hold on. There.
All right. Well, they can't hear us, and they would have said they're thankful too. So thank you, everybody, for listening and for being a part of the show each and every week. And we'll see you right here in 2 weeks. We're going to be gone next week, obviously, stuffing our faces full of turkey and loving on our families and making pies.
All of the in-laws, too.
Yeah, on all of them. Of course, we love them, too.
Yes.
All right. Well, everybody, thank you, and we will see you in 2 weeks. Kennedy, any last words before Thanksgiving?
No. You put me on the spot here.
Okay. Well, that's fine. It's fine. All right. Well, I apologize for knocking them off the old internets.
I don't think that was you.
You don't think it was me? I think it was me.
Oh, I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Nah, I think it was me. I think I messed that up.
It's okay.
Who knows? Who knows what happened? But anyway, that wouldn't be the show. Big thanks to No Label for joining the wall. Boom. Boom. There you go. Thank you, No Label. Thanks to Preston at the Grain Cellar. Thank you to all our beers that were on the table today, also from No Label. Back Pew, that Sweet Salvation, Delicioso. Look for that in cans around. And what else? Is that it?
I think so.
Okay, are we just going to listen to music?
It's a good song.
It is a great song. Download the song, Bowling for Soup, Hooray for Beer. Give them some love. And if you want to help support the show also, go to liquidlunchshow.com/Amazon. Give us a little kickback on all the things you purchase from Amazon, all those Christmas gifts, and keep this show afloat.
And if you're a man and you get that not so fresh feeling,
Undercarriage care. Oh, look at that.
Thanks, Jeffrey, for sending us this link to freshballs.com.
Freshballs.com.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Fresh Balls, hit us up. We would love to do some sort of sponsorship because we are right in line with what you're pushing right there.
Yeah, world's best ass wipes and world's best ball cream.
That's perfect. That's what we need for this show.
I know.
All right.
I know, because I didn't want to say anything, but I'm catching some kind of scent coming from over there.
It's Bosco.
Yeah,
all right. Thanks, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. Eat too much. Drink a lot of good craft beer. Let us know. Send us pictures. We'll put your pictures on our wall, maybe. All right. Thank you, everybody. Woohoo!